there. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you, those of you who like to watch YouTube. I don't have a lot of subscribers, and I was going to do a live, but I see that I need to have 1,000 and I'm not even close. And I realized that's my fault. I haven't really reached out to you too much. I've been posting videos that I do in Facebook, but I realize not everybody goes into Facebook. So I wanted to reach out to you and just say hello and tell you a little bit about myself, because I know I haven't done that before. So I'm an intuitive life coach, and you might be wondering, well, what is that? So I thought I would just tell you a little bit about me and what I do. So I studied to be a health coach first and found that to be great, wonderful. But then I went on to take life coaching to add to it. And life coaching is really what resonated with me, because I see life coaching as kind of an umbrella. You know, you can go into relationships or finances or, you know, health if you want to, or goal setting, that sort of thing. And so I saw that as kind of an umbrella, but really what I'm more focusing down now to is relationships. So I use my intuition. So as a very intuitive person, I get very strong feelings about people, and I finally learned to stop ignoring them. So I listen to that. I feel it's divine guidance. I listen to that, and I can use that when I'm working with a client. I can also do card readings as well, because I do believe that cards are just another vessel for the divine to speak through. So when you're looking for answers, and believe me, I've just done too many of them where it's just been so bang on, it's been incredible. So I can do that, or I don't really control it. It just depends on whether I get a feeling about someone that I need to tell them something or share something with them. And when I do, it's always like, oh wow, that's exactly what I was needing to hear, or wow, that's exactly what I needed to read, or however. So that's kind of how I work. If I feel prompted to say something where I'm being guided, because again, I'm just a vessel. I don't control what comes through it. I just allow it to come through, and I speak it, and I leave it with whoever I'm working with. So I thought I would also tell you about my programs. So I have 2 programs right now, and I'm working on getting some mini programs so that they can be available at different price levels, because not everybody can spend a couple $1,000s on a program, right? So I have one program that is still being developed, but it's available. So it's online. You work through every week. There are lessons that are released, and then we meet one-on-one after each module. So that one is 12 weeks, 6 modules, and 2 modules are on your self-image and your self-esteem. And then I go into stress management. Especially right now, people are so stressed out. In my part of the world, things are getting back to normal. You know, COVID cases has declined drastically, although we're not done yet, so we don't know what's going to happen. So I go into stress management, and after that I go into relationships. And whether it's to help you in your love relationship, or if you're single and you don't have anyone in your life, it could be with coworkers or your family, you know, children. We have these dynamics where we often can butt heads, and I recognize that. So I teach in the relationship module some really great strategies on how to communicate better. So, and that's a really wonderful one. And after that, we go on to finances. And finances, I find that people who struggle in relationships usually have low self-esteem, and when it comes to their finances, it's too overwhelming, and they ignore. They pretend it's, you know, they just hope with a prayer when they go to use their Interact card that it's going to go through when they want to buy groceries. So I want to go on to that. I spent many years actually as a bookkeeper, and also I used to do taxes. So when it comes to finances, I feel I have a pretty good grasp on it, and I have great lessons to share with you about that to help bring you up to. I mean, I'm not going to teach you to become a bookkeeper or an accountant, but just so that you can keep track of your own finances and be accountable and start making sure those bills are paid on time, that you've got savings happening for yourself. so that you can have that trip, whatever it is that you want in the future. And then to end with, we go through goals, because you are going to be going through a very transformative experience. And so your goals might be different at the end of this than what they are from the beginning. So I offer that goal setting, and I offer with this program, it's a very content heavy program. I was going to have it at 20 odd weeks, but a business coach that I've been working with said, whoa, nobody wants to spend that long. They want results faster. So I put a lot into keeping it still at 12 weeks, and I put a lot of content into the modules for you. And I'm sort of hesitant about that because it depends on the person. You know, really the more change you need, the slower you need to go. But some people are like, forget that, just give it to me. Let me have it. So you can work at it and you know, have a lot given to you each week. And with this package, I include bonuses like a 21-day reset cleanse, and I offer a card reading, an in-depth card reading to begin with, because it's a beautiful way to begin with, get a message from the divine about what to look forward to, what to watch out for, that sort of thing, get some guidance right from the start. And if you're not into that, you can always have an extra one-on-one session with me. So instead of 6, you will get 7. So 6 will be one after each of the modules. And then I'm giving you the 21-day reset cleanse so you can cleanse your body. I'm giving you a journal book so that you can record your journaling, because I want you to do that. I'm giving you access to 365 days of manifestation. So that's not my own program, but I bought the license so that I can share it with others. So it's another bonus. And so after you've gone through that, you know, you can take up to a few months and then have another session with me and see where you need to go, where you are now, and if there's anything I can do to help you and assist you. So there's that. So that's that program. That's called The Key to Unlocking Your Heart. Now, I also do individual coaching, also a 12-week, 90-day program where I work with you one-on-one. And this is where my intuition comes to play. So depending on what your needs are, it's really personalized for you, what it is that you want. So I'm helping you to get results much faster. In 90 days, it's amazing the transformation that you can have. I'm using my intuition and designing the program around what your needs are, what I see coming up for you as I get to know you and we talk. So I will give different lessons. I have many lessons to share, and I'm happy to do that. I just can't share. They're not all applicable for each person. So I really do individualize it. So if you like that, that is also an option. Now, if any of this sounds good to you, I am opening up a number of spots. I want to get my calendar filled. If you are interested in doing that, I will make sure I have my calendar link below in the description, so that if you want to book an appointment with me, and believe me, there's no pressure. It's just, I call it a discovery session. So I can look at what your goals are and maybe give you some ideas and talk to you about my programs. And you and I can both decide I'll decide if you're a good fit for me, because I want people who are ready for change. They're tired of things not being the same. And when they look a year ahead from now, they think, this is not where I want to be. I want to be somewhere different. Then you would choose to invest in yourself and work with me. And I want to know that you're both hands up and you're ready to do it. And you need to know, getting to know me, am I someone that you click with, you resonate with, and you think that you might be able to work with me? So it's a two-way street. I put absolutely no pressure, because either it feels right and you're comfortable, or you're not. And if you're not, that's okay. I will wish you well. But if you do meet with me, then I offer you $100 off. Just because you met with me, you can get $100 off either program. And I offer you a free ebook called Breakthrough You. Again, it's one that I bought license to, so I can share that with you as well. And it's really good. It's really quite helpful, I think. So you'll get that regardless, whether you say, yes, I want to sign up, I want to work with you, or not. So I just wanted to, again, just come on here, say hello, introduce myself more. Hi. And then you'll know more about who is this this woman who comes on and posts her Sunday card readings from Facebook, so that you know a little bit more about me. So if you are intrigued at all, go ahead and book yourself an appointment. Like I said, there's no obligation, there's no pressure at all. Okay, that's all I have to say. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and I wish you much love, much peace, and namaste. Many blessings to you.